Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen's, and I'm going to show you a few cool tricks to use up some ground beef other than making the traditional hamburgers or cheeseburgers all summer long. You will love these ideas. I definitely understand getting stuck in those ruts in the summertime or anytime you're grilling with just making cheeseburgers. I am in the exact same boat, my friends. But what I'm going to do here is show you how to make a very simple Coney Island sauce that we're going to put on a hot dog. And then we're going to take that Coney Island sauce and turn it into a delicious, simple chili. We are going to load up some fries to make an amazing chili cheese fries dish. The first thing we need to do, though, is make that Coney Island sauce. Here we go. We are going to start by adding some oil to a medium-sized pot over medium heat. The next thing I'm going to do is add in some roughly chopped onions and garlic. We're just going to saute these for about 15 to 20 minutes, get a nice caramelization on them. We do want them to be brown. They're going to add lots of flavor here. And of course, in a Coney Island sauce, we need to use some ground beef. Heinen's uses a third-party source verification program known as Where Food Comes From to verify that everything we get is perfect and we know the farmers, we know the food we're getting every single time. What we want to do now is add this ground beef in right to that pot. We're going to cook it for about 10 minutes. We want to completely brown up all that ground beef. Once it is to this consistency, we're going to add in some spices. I've got some chili powder, cumin, and a little bit of celery seed. We're next going to follow it up with some sugar, some mustard. Now at this point, I'm going to add in some ketchup, but you could absolutely substitute out for some tomato paste. And then go ahead and add some water to sort of thin everything out. We're just going to mix all of those ingredients together. Of course, adjust the seasonings with salt and pepper just in case we need either one of those. And now to plate up, what we want to do is add some of the Coney Island sauce right to the top of a large hot dog. And then you garnish it, and this would be pretty traditional, with some mustard, a little bit of diced onion, and then last but not least, some shredded cheese. Okay, so how do we turn this Coney Island sauce into a chili? It's actually incredibly simple. So go back to that pot over low to medium heat. We're going to add in some canned diced tomatoes, followed up with some canned rinsed dark kidney beans. Go ahead and start to mix those things together to combine them and cook them down a little bit. And if you need to thicken it, add some tomato paste. If you need more seasonings, maybe add a little more chili powder or cumin. Get it until it tastes like chili. That is the goal. Very simple ingredients to add in just to completely alter the flavor. And now once it's done, I'm going to plate it up with some steak fries. Heinen's has an awesome steak fry that I've cooked in the oven. We're just going to top it off with as much chili as it can stand. And then for garnishes, this part is totally up to you. But of course, we have a bunch of shredded cheddar cheese. I want to add on some olives and some green onions, but you can take it even a step further with tomatoes or guacamole or sour cream. You get as creative as you want here. Two really easy recipes to make, and it's so cool how I can take one recipe and turn it into something completely different by just adding a few ingredients. I've obviously got a lot of food to eat. I can't wait to see you all make this. We'll see you next time.